Okay, I'm fixing to char some fabric here. This is my first time after I've looked at, I don't know, 20, 30 videos. Probably not that many online about charring. Probably 15. That's, you know, titled, you know, something about charring. But anyhow, this is the tuna can. And I cut it around the side like that. It's a small one. I'm going to get a bigger one. I poked one hole in the middle, size of a nail or something. Ooh, the smoke is getting bad. I've got a fire started, as you can tell right there. I might need to open that up a little bit. This is just some yard wood that I found. And just limbs and stuff around the yard, and I'm going to burn it, let it burn down a little bit first before I work on this project here. But also I've seen a video, they say it's best, you get a better charring if you don't lay it right on the bottom. You put something in between this, the fabric, and the bottom, like some wood. And they say you can char almost anything. So, like I said, I found some limbs. But then I found this one here, and it's kind of mushy a little bit. It's not completely gone, but it has dry rotted, but it's not rotten, you know. So I'm going to cut some of this and put it in the bottom instead of using this limb here. But I want to put something on the bottom to help hold this up from the bottom of the fire. Well, it chopped real easy. This is my portable chopping block. Look, they just went right through it. Let me see if I can baton it. Because it's real. Actually, I can probably break it up with my fingers. Look at there. Look at there, it just breaks up real easy. This would be perfect. Yeah, it's burning good. Yeah, I'll be the backyard bush craftsman before you know it. Yeah, I need a smaller knife to cut these. Let me go get a smaller knife. Okay, this is a knife set from Smith & Wesson, Bullseye. This one's not. I exchanged it with the other one. The other one was real big. But I like this one because it's got a real small whittling knife here. And then it's got a cord cutter knife. But anyhow, I want to see if I can cut up some of this a little smaller. Yeah, that ought to be enough for on the bottom. Smoking up pretty good too. Okay, it's just 3 pieces. The little top fits on there pretty good. All right. I need a poker. I need a poker. Alright, breaking me a stick off here for a poker. Yeah, I want to get this down to some controllable ash. I may could put it right there, but I need something to lift it down in there. Like a pair of tongs or something. Let me go find a pair of tongs. Yeah, fire is getting kind of warm. I went and got these things here. They will help to hold the lid. In place as I set it right. It is warm. The lid's off to one side. I may have to get a can to oh shoot, that wasn't any good. Oh, it is smoking, look. Gosh, that's warm. I guess it's supposed to be, huh? Well, this can's not working good. I see them usually use it on their little gas stoves. Not good. Well, like I said, I usually see them use them in gas stoves because they sit still. But I'm going to see what happens since I pulled it off of there. It may not be good sitting it on here. Maybe if I move it around a little bit. I need to get it back down in there probably. I need a can that's got a lid on it that snaps into place. This is going to be okay on top of those little gas stoves. That's probably why the top is not staying in place. Yep, it's back on there again. We'll see. We'll see. It may not work. But you can see it's putting out a gas from it. I mean, or something. Something's burning inside there. Yep, this may not work because they'll use that, like I've said 3 times so far, they'll use that on gas stoves that sit still. It sits real still. I've got one, but I didn't want to do it that way. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for something that will, that's got a lid that stays on there better. Well, I think I just burned up my poker. I'm going to make another one real quick. Yeah, the lid's not on there very good right now. As you can see it slid to one side. But it's already in there. I might as well go ahead and finish it, right? If we study our mistakes and we learn from it, and then we improve things. And that's what I'm doing. I'm learning from mistakes. Which is, a tuna can will not work on an open, on a campfire, basically, or a pit fire. It has to sit on something that's not going to move it around like a backpack stove, which I do have one. I just didn't want to use it. But who knows, it may work with all the errors and problems. It may still work. This is my poker. I don't need to break it. Put it in there. I put my last one in there. I think it's like 10 to 15 minutes or something. Now all I've got right now is a ferro rod to try it out. I'm still trying to find a reasonable piece of flint on the internet to order. But I did see a foreigner. I know he's a foreigner because he didn't say anything in his video, and I couldn't see him. But anyhow, disregarding all that, he used a file, like you sharpen something, sharpening file, and I think I'm gonna try that with a flint stone. But I don't have the flint and stone yet. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to see if it's too hot up here near the camera. Don't want to ruin the camera. But yeah, it is definitely getting hot right now. I'm not going to add any more. I'm going to let that burn out. And then we'll pull it out of there and check it with a ferro rod. And we'll see. So I'm going to turn it off and just let it do its thing, and then we'll check it out. Okay, the fire has burned completely out, and but my top, as you can see, is done slid in. But I still want to try it. I don't think this is a total success, but who knows? It may be. But I need to get it out of there where it can finish cooling off. I've got to get that ash off that top. Fight with the camera there for a little bit. Well, it looks like it definitely burned up. There were small pieces anyhow. I'm curious if it's going to work at all. I guess we're fixing to find out. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. It still worked anyhow. That's great. That's great. Well, I'm going to put that out. And I've got a little jar here I cleaned up. I use a lot of this. Not in cooking, but just adding to my food. Because it's good for brain cells. So I did a little research. You know, we do have Google. But anyhow, me dropping it everywhere. It's down in there, and I can seal it off. Now I'm a little curious if this one here will light, this little piece of wood. Oops. I think I got the wrong side. Wow, this rod ain't gonna last no time. It is not striking. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, look. Look. Look, before I burned myself. It worked too. All I needed is a tinder bundle. Okay, we're going to try take a piece to the sun and see if this will work. I don't remember the strength of this magnifying glass, but it's not cloudy. It's a sunny day. Let me get it on the edge up here where I can hold it and show it to you. Turn this a little bit. Oh, I already see one. You see it? See it right there? I got to get it in the shade. It's burning. So I guess this was successful after all. Well, since we've done that, let's try a piece of this wood. Oh yeah, it is caught. It is caught. Look at the gray. See it? Both of those would be ready for tinder bundle. Wow. So the can worked. If I had a way to lock this down at the top, you could put this in an open fire. But yeah, I'm all successful. All I need was some dry grass or I got some cedar bark back there. I can make a tinder bundle and just blow on it and get it going. But I feel good enough just what I've done here. This first time around. Okay, I think I got an answer for my tuna lid problem. Instead of ordering a can or whatever. Here's the can. As you can tell, I cut the top off around the side. Here's another can that I hadn't even used yet. The top was cut off the top. The ring is still on there. Okay. And here is the original can top that come off of that can. And I found some metal here, and I've ringed it around the outside of it to make a top, and I'm going to tack weld it on there, and then it will slide down on here. I've already tried it. I know it'll slide on there, and I'll show you after I get through tack welding it. But yeah, hold on, let me get you set up. Okay, here's where we at. Here's the regular aluminum can, it's still got the ring on it. Here is the tuna can that don't have the ring on it. And here is the top that's got the ring on it. I have tack welded all the way around. But it's a little tight getting it on there. I may could work with this a little bit. But if I push it all the way, I may have a hard time getting it off because it's on there pretty good right now. But I tell you what, the old can goes on there pretty good. So I may be back using the old can anyhow. And trying it out again in the fire. Or I may can, oh, see here where it's not real round? I may can work with that a little bit. Get the new one. See, there's more support right here with that ring. I'd like to use this can. But it, you know, it doesn't really matter as long as the job gets done. Get something that you can char in. I could stop right there and don't go any further. And then maybe I can get the can off because it gets tight the further I go this way. It gets tight. It makes it really difficult to get off. Maybe in time with working with it, it may loosen up some. Of course, I didn't tack weld it here, so maybe I could spread it just a little bit. Anyhow, like I said, I'd have to work with it, but either way is doable. This is the way I like to go, but I could go back to this. This would work. It'd do just as good. Well, if I turn it a little bit, see that? If I go to pull it and turn it, and enough that grit and stuff gets out from under there, this would probably work. This is the one I want to work with anyhow. But I'm going to keep both cans just in case. Alright guys, go out and have a good day. Experiment with something. Create something new. Share it on YouTube. Yes, it's all about sharing it on YouTube. Okay, this is another update. I just heated up some water in here in a kettle to have some coffee. And I went on and threw the chard box back on there just to see how it would do. And I'll just go ahead and let this cool down. It's cooled off now. I ended up using, I didn't use the one that's got the ring on it here. I wanted to try the other one out, see how well it does. You can see it got kind of black here, you know, from the smut or whatever from the fire. But if I twist it just a little bit back and forth, it'll come on off of there. Now the blue jean material, I rolled it up like that because I seen on eBay, you can buy a little box, a little metal box, and there's 3 or 4 rolled up like that, and I just want to see how well it do. See, I rolled up 2 of them, and I charged some more wood. It's the same wood. It's soft wood. It's not rotten. It's just real soft. It's like balsa wood, feels like. You remember what balsa wood was like. They used to make model planes and stuff out of it. But anyhow, this is done really good. When it was in the fire, I could see, I guess, the gases coming out of here. It was a little flame. It wasn't any, I couldn't see any flames around here, but might have been, but especially right here. And then I just let the fire go out. I said that earlier. But yeah, this can has done really good. I hope this isn't overcharred. Is there a such thing as overcharred? Trying to be gentle with it. I don't know how to treat it when I just let it just burn until it goes out. But as you've seen in the video before this one, that it did work. I'm sure this is going to work. The top did stay on there this time. Yep, it's doable. I mean, it doesn't come off real easy, but maybe the more I use it, it may get to where it comes off more easier. Alright, that's it. No more updates. That's it. Talk to you later. Go have some fun. Get out in your side yard if nothing else. That's what I'm doing. I'm just what they call a backyard bushcrafter. And because I stay busy with my job, I can't really get out and just go out somewhere camping for overnight or a couple days or anything, because my job requires me to be, I got to be on call all the time, even during the weekend. So if I at least get out in the side yard and put up a tent, go lay in it or even sleep in it or whatever, get over to a little chopping block and chop a little bit, saw a little bit, and then get over here and do a little bit of cooking or something, and it works out great. Talk at you later. That's it. I ain't gonna say no more. That's gonna be hard to do, but I'm gonna try it. Bye.
Viewing the video, or giving us a like, or subscribing makes us want to bring on a little more entertainment. Don't you agree?